I was murdered in a mansion by evil spirits. They came into our world through the bathroom mirrors. They slaughtered all the people who I loved dearest. They screamed for my help, but I did not hear it. The souls were a morbid clan of dark demons who feed on the fear of the weak, and the reason for coming is to balance the hearts and challenge people's minds until they fall apart. On the night they showed up, it was cold and foggy. They found a group of teens and they stole their bodies. They may have looked normal, but they were all zombies. You couldn't even tell by the way they were talking. They drove down to the grocery store and spotted 3 people walking out the door. When they got into their car, they drove a little more, followed them all home and stabbed them on the front porch. Most of us don't want to die bad way. Most of us only want to die the peaceful way. Hey, hey. Most of us don't want to die bad way. Most of us only want to die the peaceful way. Hey, hey. None of them were dead, so they broke into their house, dragged them all into the living room and set them on the couch, brought a chainsaw out and operated on their mouths. There was blood everywhere before they burned down the house. When they were done, they were driving and passed by a church. There was a sign outside with a long Bible verse. It read that Jesus Christ lived a life that was perfect. They pulled up to the church and it was still in service. One of them got out the car, the other 3 stayed. There was still fresh brains on the chainsaw blade. He went around the back and he knocked on the door. It was opened by a nun that he shoved on the floor. He stomped on her throat till the blood vessels broke in her eyes, and she died without letting out a cry. His face had no emotion, there wasn't any anger. His thoughts were so silent they couldn't grow faint. Most of us don't want to die bad way. Most of us only want to die the peaceful way. Hey, hey. Most of us don't want to die bad way. Most of us only want to die the peaceful way. Hey, hey. When he was done with the nun, he got back into the car I drove by, and he decided to follow me far into the woods where a great dark mansion stood. I opened up the gates and all I saw was dust on my hood. I didn't know they parked about a mile down the road. I went through the garage door and I was home all alone. An hour later, I heard a window break. I had a gun, but it was upstairs, locked in a safe. I ran for the stairs, but guess who was there? 4 fans of my music with blood in their hair. One had a chainsaw, the others had knives, and there was red dots glowing in the center of their eyes. I tried to turn around, but they tackled me down, stabbed knives through the back of my hands into the ground. Then they turned on the chainsaw and cut off my head, but my eyes were still working even after I was dead. Most of us don't want to die bad way. Most of us only want to die the peaceful way. Hey, hey. Most of us don't want to die bad way. Most of us only want to die the peaceful way. Hey.